Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 6 of Merry Christmas, Miracles and Blessings. And what I want to talk about today is just that Christmas spirit, the Christmas holiday, the Christmas time is about giving and receiving and loving and being kind to each other and just enjoying each other. And I have to say, I get myself all worked up before Christmas starts, and I go into Christmas Day going, all right, whatever you got, bring it on. And it was like, I don't know, maybe it was my staying calm and not getting upset, where it was like, no, I'm talking. I'm just talking. I'm just going to say what I'm going to say and do what I'm going to do. And it was a very enjoyable Christmas time. Very, there's still a lot of stuff going on, but it wasn't like it was snarky or people were being rude or anything like that. It was just very enjoyable. And I had to leave early for a different event, and just felt protected. Just felt like somebody's watching over us. And whether that's our loved ones or ancestors or God or Jesus or Mary or Joseph, it just felt protected, felt watched over. And Christmas is supposed to be a magical time, not just for the children, but for adults as well. And we are able to say, this is what I want. I want peace on this earth. I want love in my heart. I want connection in my soul. And why do you want that? Why do you want all those things? I want that for, I don't know, I guess I just want it for feeling whole, feeling awake, feeling alive. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that have broken hearts this Christmas time too. And they're, you could just feel it, that they were missing their loved ones. Maybe it was their first Christmas without them. Maybe it was a recent passing that kind of was just before Christmas that happened, and that's hard. It's very hard on people, and I feel for them. I wish I could make it easier for them without like making it awkward. So yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's very hard. Or there's alcoholism, or there's bad home situations, missing children. You're missing maybe your adult children that don't come home, or children are missing their parents that aren't able to make it. So there's lots of different ways of having sad Christmases. But if you keep that Christmas spirit in your heart, that God is always taking care of us and always protecting us and always watching over us and always taking our needs into consideration, it would be, at least a little fulfilling, I guess you could say. Not happy, but fulfilling to know that God knows our needs and He wants us to be happy. So, all right. So this is the classic tarot deck, and from, I think it's called Rider Smith. So I don't know tarot very well, but I like to use the tarot cards as a tool that God is choosing the cards for me. And I pick one for the past, one for the present, and one for the future. So for the past, we have the grief card, Five of Cups. He has the 3 cups in front of him, and the 2 cups are full behind him. And look at him, look at those 3 cups. Poor, 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 poor me, but there's something right behind him. So, all right. For the present, we have the Devil card, which is a good card because it means illusion. It means illusion. It means like it's not the truth. It's lying, lying to you, and it's making it seem as if it's so terrible and so awful and so incredibly bad. And all you have to do is just say, no, that's not true. That's not a real. It's an illusion. I'm not going to allow you to ruin my life. I'm going to overcome this. I'm going to shatter that illusion. And I'm going to overcome. I'm sure there's a better explanation of that card from someone else, but that's how I see it. Is I'm not afraid of it. I just see it as an illusion that I need to break through. And so that's the present card. And then for the future, we have the Two of Swords, which means it hasn't been revealed yet. It's not accessible to us yet. So I like those cards because they mean something is in front of us that's not meaning well. It's not serving us, whether that be alcoholism or abuse in some form, or someone's treating you poorly, or all these kinds of things that are not good in our lives and really are heavy on our hearts, and we're so desperate for somebody to understand. It's not revealed yet. It's not revealed yet. The answer isn't revealed yet. We have to overcome those illusions, overcome those hardships, overcome those addictions, overcome those bad habits. And the truth will be revealed. So, all right. I'm going to do one more Louise Hay card. Oh, hold on. Oh, they're falling. These are the Power Thought cards from Louise Hay, and I love Louise Hay. I love her affirmations, and I'm going to do one card just for today. All right, this says, the point of power is always in the present moment. The past is over and done, and has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe and I am free. In this moment, in this present moment, I take my power back. I am present and I am free. I like it. I like that Power Thought a lot. So, all right. Then in closing, I just want to say, hang in there. You're doing great. Wherever you are, whatever you're going through, you're not alone. if anything, you can watch me every morning and be annoyed by my nasally voice and my jumping around. And I don't really have a particular thought that I start this with. I just kind of go with whatever comes to me while I'm going. So sometimes it takes me a while to get to the point. So I apologize for that, but I do really find um, healing power in talking about it and getting it out there. And maybe somebody out there um, can understand and can follow and can say, you know, I understand what she's talking about. It's really lonely by yourself. It's really lonely to handle big things all alone. Um, so don't be afraid to follow along, or um, you know, maybe one day have the courage to say, I'm going to go talk about this with a therapist, or I'm going to go talk about this with a group in a support way, or I'm going to talk about it with my family. Have the courage to talk about it to people that I trust. So that especially trust to keep it confidential. So, all right. I wish everybody a beautiful day.